Hey guys, it's JRibo13 here and welcome to my project design video. It's basically just a remote controlled light or any infrared remote control light. Basically it's like a learning thing. Like it could be sold as a little kit where you learn how the code works and how the little sensors work and just how it all fits together. So that's basically what I built. So to start off, we have my two remotes that I'll be using to demonstrate it doesn't matter which kind of remote, and we have the light that will be turning on. This is powered by the 8-cell 12-volt battery power supply, and this is the light which will be connecting to the relay right here, and it's wired up with all the things and then the little battery connector. But that all is an example of what it can be used for. Like you could hook it up to the light switch and have it power these, but as a simplified version you use these because it's a lot more safer and easier. So this is it all wired up. You have the alligator clips going into the board because these wires were a little too hard to keep in the board, so I just extended them. And this is what it looks like. You press the button and the light turns off, you press it again, turns off. So it alternates between those. My original idea for this had this just turning it off, and while it's off, while that has been pressed, it's a 5-second wait. But then I decided to make it do the same thing. So while it's off, you press it and it turns it on. So it alternates depending on if it's on, it'll turn it off. If it's off, it'll turn it on. So while it's going on, it won't do it. And if you've noticed, there's this light, this LED, and this LED. This is the indicator light to tell when this light should be on. So if I turn it on, the light is on, the red light is on. But if this is malfunctioning, like if a wire is misplaced, the light is still on when that should be on, and it goes off when it should be off. So that's a backup light. And what this LED is for is to tell you when it's okay to turn it on or off, like if there's a time limit. So right now the light is on, so it means I can press it and it'll do something. It's on, I can do it again. But if I press it multiple times, it won't do it while the light is off. Now the switch has a 5-second wait time, so the LED is off, meaning I can't press it until it comes back on. Same thing for that. It's off, I can't do it. So that is basically what I have here. So that's basically how it works. And you can go into the code and switch the time limits and all of that to what you need, but this is just a little demonstration. So if you wanted to, you could have no time limit, so where you can just keep pressing it on and off, and it could do that. But it's safer because it controls it a little bit more, and it's better if you use it for those lights up there because it controls the power flow a little bit more, so it's not overpowering it or anything. It's like 4 different circuits. We have the external battery power for the relay going into the relay and onto the ground. It goes here and here. Or the infrared detector, which has the circuit right here. This LED goes into pin 2, and that's on its own circuit right here. This is the relay. It connects pin 8 going into here, and the external battery power, and it's the whole relay circuit there, which turns this on and off and this on and off. And then this has its own circuit as well, going into pin 13 with the resistor and the LED here, and it also goes into the ground and powered. And then the switch, when it's pressed, it's powered. The switch goes over here to pin 2, and it also goes into the powered over here. The main purpose I thought of was just having it for like a kid's project. Like it comes in a kit with everything you need, teaching you how the code works and runs you through it and make sure you can code it, and then you code it yourself, or you can have it pre-coded and have like this little setup instead of making them go with the lights. But it's like a beginner's engineering thing, and it'll teach them everything about this, and it could lead them into a career. So I thought that was a good way to demonstrate and sell a little product for that. So anyway, that was it for my design project. Hope you liked it. If I get enough people asking or anything, I might post a little tutorial on how to wire it up and go over the code and stuff and how much everything costed that wasn't part of the robot, like the light and the battery power source and all that. But yeah, that's it for my project. Bye-bye.